Hello dudes, it's me Online standing here back with another Windcraft quest guide. Today we are taking a look at the Canary Calls. It's a combat level minimum of 85, it's a long quest, so do prepare for that, and you do need potions for this one. Find out what's happening outside the Theseed coal mine at those coordinates. We're gonna click to track it. We are starting outside of Theseed, and we're just gonna make our way along the path here. And the coal mine is right here, as you can see. So we just walk up here, and then we get all of these guys walking up here. Everyone made it out all right. That was one hell of a sprint. I'm absolutely knackered. I'm not sure, mate. I left a bunch of my stuff down there. Who knows if I'll get it back. Forget about that. What are we gonna tell the chief? That Chopsy old fool's gonna kill us if he sees us not working. Oi, you, listen here. There was some kind of explosion down in the mines. We're not sure what it was or where it came from, but surely didn't sound good. The four of us were the only blokes down in the mines, so everyone should be out safely. But I reckon we can't go back if the issue isn't resolved. You must go to the chief and tell him about the situation. Head down this mine shaft and turn left. He should be there. Just make sure not to mention us by name. If you'll excuse us, we'll be on our way. And there we go. Now just enter the mine here, and then we go up to the left right here. And then right here is the chief. That's right, keep it moving. The whole of Theseed is gonna run out of coal at this place. What do you want? Only registered miners are allowed beyond this point. Speak up or get off the premises. An explosion in the mines just now? Emergency break time, you gerbills. Everyone come and meet me by the entrance now. Alright, you lot better listen bloody carefully. An explosion has been reported in the mines. You all know what that means. Early dismissed to a vacation. No, you bunch of ingrates. One of you need to take the old canary down in the mines and see whatever the hell is going on. Now, which one of you blokes would be willing to... Not me, not it. Yeah, and then we're gonna say I'm in. Very good. Come on then, let me introduce you to our little feathered mascot. Meet our canaries. She's such a beaut. You see, whenever we hear news of an explosion, we always bring our canary with us to check it out. They can detect potential gases much earlier than we can. Let me just get the key and wait. Where's the bloody key? One of you lot is responsible. I swear I'm gonna... Listen up, lad. Take this toothpick I've been chewing on. I need you to pick the cage lock. It's a little wet, but it should do the trick. Understood? Good, now hurry up. We get this, and it wants us to left click when it's prompted. So we right click to open it, and then you just punch whenever it turns yellow, I believe. Or green. Yeah, yellow. Click, punch, punch. Oh, punch, punch. And then we just do that a couple times. Look up in the sky for sort of the easier. Punch, 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 punch. Oh. There we are. Last round, I believe. Sorry. Coughing. And we just punch. And there we are. It's open. Right then, lad, it's time to begin the... Ow, bloody hell. Those are some freakishly sharp claws. What are you playing at? Well, I think she likes you. Lad doesn't like me, apparently. I was going to feed her, but I suppose you can do the honors, not seeing she's been particularly troublesome. Anyway, do as you please. I'll be waiting by the elevator in the mine shaft. Hurry up and don't waste time, I guess. I'm just gonna grab these grass seed. I think we need like 12. There we go. And now we just go back down the path we took earlier. And here's the elevator. Right then, lad, I suppose you might want to know more about this job. As I said before, when unknown explosions occur in the mines, that's usually a sign of something bad happened. Most of the time, an awful putrid gas appears. This is where our canary comes in. Once she verifies that a gas is present, we decide whether or not to temporarily close the mine. I presume you met Daffyd and his group, correct? Thankfully, they were the only ones down in the mines. Wait, where the hell are they? Did I not tell them to? Doesn't matter. Lad, point is, I want you to check whether that gas is still there, if at all. We'll use the elevator behind me to get down the mines. Just let me pull this lever to activate it. Why isn't it working? Must have been Daffyd and his group. No worries, lad. I got a last resort, so to speak. You need to ride a minecart down into the mines. Thing is, we haven't used them to transport people in years. Well, see for yourself. Our transporter minecarts are manual. Miners here prefer automatic. For you, it should be no issue controlling it. There's instructions attached to the gear stick. Now go into the mine shaft following the rails behind me. You'll be able to summon a minecart there. So we go down the rails here, and yeah, now we get a gear stick as well. So there are secrets around this place. I'm going to show you how to get those as well. But there's a gear stick. So you left click to jump, and then you right click, you like click to speed up, and then you hold right click to sort of glide with the minecart. If you fail enough times, it will let you keep or like skip the section. So what we do is that we take a minecart. We have the first secret right over there. So basically, right, punch to jump, and then hold right click to glide, or click to speed up. So we're gonna punch and like glide over here, and then we pick up the secret right there, and then we punch to get back on. And then when you see these green particles, it means to punch and jump. Now as you can see, I failed and we have to redo it. So we can just yeah, this is not written yet, but when you see the green particles, it means, you know, jump here. We don't need to glide on these first ones. We can just click to speed up, and it will auto sort of land you or connect you. And then now we need to sort of glide, so then we need to glide over here as well. And here it's one thin, so make sure you steer using WASD and looking in the direction you want to go. It can be a bit tricky, so I understand it might take time. Now we turn around when we fall down here, and we sort of speed up, and then we jump and glide this direction. Because here we get another secret. Now you can fail and skip or whatever, because the remaining secrets aren't in the minecart section. But for anyone who wants to do the minecart section, just follow along and I'll show you how to do it. Here's checkpoint number 1. So we come down here, and then we just click to get up. Particles, you know, as you can tell by now, means, you know, jump, and now we have to click, otherwise it shoots us off the wrong edge. Click and glide around, land, and then at the very end click, and now we gotta glide as well. Speed up, and then we glide, and then we jump and glide. Now it's a curve, so make sure you look where you want to turn and you use WASD. It can be a bit tricky. Here's another checkpoint, so you will respawn there. We go up and we jump and we glide. We go up once again, and then we glide. These are one thin, so they can be a bit tricky. Here's another tricky one, so we click and we glide, and as you can see, I just failed that one. which is a bit annoying because that was one jump before the checkpoint. So we just redo it. Click, glide, go, click, glide, go, 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 go. We need to click and glide for this one. So click and go, and then checkpoint, and then we go up here. Now it's like a staircase, so click and glide here. Then we can just click up here. It's gonna be a bit fast paced here, so you just click, you don't need to glide yet. And then we get here and we click, and make sure you sort of aim where you want to go. The 90 degrees we want to make sure. And then here it's once more, we gotta glide across here, speed up, and then it's one thin up here. But if you sort of turn, you can sort of aim it correctly. And that's it, that's the minecart section. So now we just get in here and the minecarts are gonna break, or the rails are gonna break. Get rid of these seeds and stuff. And ow. And now the bird died. And now we're alone in here. Now, what you can do now is that we jump up here, and up here we can find a shard. This is an old drill, but before we start mining, go over to the waterfall. There's also torches there if you want to use them, but swim up the waterfall, because here there's one more secret. And then we can jump down. Let yourself like heal up naturally, because the potions are meant for the boss fight. But now I'm gonna show you how to get both some secret hidden loot chests in here, and that they have secrets in them, and also how to progress. So following the sort of rail, that means the wood, will lead you just how to progress. But yeah, so we go forward first here. We find a lever, we pull that. Then we just mine forward for just like 3 more blocks or 6 more blocks. And then here's the first chest. We can see journal page. We get some ingredients for crafting, but also some emeralds. We take that. Then we go back here. And you can see we can follow the wood again. We follow that for a little bit, and then it turns this way. Here's another lever. We continue following the wood. You just right click with the drill in your hand. We continue following this. And then it turns once more. And at this lever, the third one, right here we can see this slab and this block. And it's facing west. We just mine west. Just keep going. And right here is another chest. Here we get another journal page, some more emeralds and ingredients. And then we go all the way back. And now we just follow the rails again, and we get to this big room here. Now here we need to pick up some TNT. And we need to pick up this flint and steel, because these darker cobblestone blocks you can't mine with the drill. So we start by first facing east here. We just place 2 sort of in the corner. It will require the least amount of explosions, because it will open the drill right there. And then we can just place 1 more explosive right there behind it, still facing east. And then we just mine straight east from here, from the lever. And here's another chest. Here we are. There's another page. And what we do there, take the emeralds. Now we can return to the big room again. Now we follow the rails this way. And it's gonna require a bit of explosives and such. Just follow the rails. We're gonna need to explode some things here, so I recommend placing sort of 1 at a time, because they can create ghost blocks sometimes. But yeah, it's gonna turn and continue still, sort of like, don't stack them. That can create ghost blocks. Right, there we are. And then it's turning again. Now we just follow it. And here's another lever. And now we just mine straight from here, straight north. And we get another chest with some more emeralds and more pages and more ingredients. And then from here we face west and we just mine straight. And here you can place that down. And place two like that. And then one more. We need to keep going sort of straight. And then we just mine continuously, and there we are. Now we can bypass some extra blowing up stuff, but I'm gonna show you the sort of meant way. So we go back here to the big room. And then we follow the rails this way. And here we need to blow things up. Now you see it might create a ghost block, hopefully not. I'm sorry if it's dark in here, hopefully it's not too dark. But then we just follow the wood here. And then it makes a turn, and then here we are, a room with a big door, and then we just follow right through here. And now we're in the mine, and we sort of know really the right way to go about this, because we're gonna sort of have to wait out time. But you can just walk around until you sort of get dizzy and teleported. As you can see, we're getting those green particles on our screen. You just walk around and it will happen eventually. And there we are, jump scare. And hello, forgive my interference, but I'm a figment of your imagination. To you, I'm not real. The mysterious force that brought death upon me, it changed me. So too will it change you. I will make that happen just for you. No need to thank me, this is the least I can do. So now, we need to select number 1. Moments like these are cherished. Savor the moment. Would you like to die with me? No, I won't go that easily. Steve will force you to have a fight with it anyway, whichever option you select. Do you want me to make this an unforgettable experience? I appreciate the thoughtfulness. Let's have some fun. So now, you need the potions, because you're not able to use spells in here, and it will attack you. These little things, they actually do damage. So, use potions when you start taking too much damage. You can't use a weapon or spells in here, as you can tell. So what you need to do is use your hand and dodge these things first. I have a few potions, but hopefully it will be alright. Like the dance party, those moves were utterly terrible. May as well dub them. Alright, so now we gotta go and punch these crystals. You need to punch them 5 times each, and he's gonna shoot you with the bullets and fly around following you. So sort of best way I've figured out is to circle around, but soon he will summon bigger attacks that will do even more damage. And even sort of around them they have this sort of white particle field, but just take potions whenever you need them. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud, but it looks to be a bit too loud. Feels a bit loud. Take a potion. Now he's doing a big attack, so we're gonna have to go and hit that real quick, and then we continue with punching these things. If you die, just enter the mine shaft again, and it will... Oh, we gotta run to the center now. Ooh. No, 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 no. Ooh. Ow. Yeah. If you die, just go and enter the mine shaft again, and you'll be automatically, like, following... You don't need to do the minecart section or anything all over again. It will teleport you to the boss fight. I suppose this is it. Been fun, kid. Alas, time runs short. You're about to enter the cruel real world. Kill me now so we can spend our final moments together. Very well. Fantastic, you're a pinnacle of humankind. Have fun. Now we're just gonna punch him. And there we go. Hey, they're waking up. Keep performing CPR. They're almost awake. No way, I actually did it. I saved their life. We better get a race for this. What the? Who the hell let you in my house? Boss, I can explain. No, you can't. Get out of here before I start lowering your salary. But boss, I saved... Go! Well then, lad, despite their incompetence, they still managed to save your skin. Come speak to me for a quick debriefing. I sent my miners down to save you as soon as we felt that earthquake. It was so strong that I genuinely thought the world was ending. I'm jolly sorry for forcing you to take on this job. This whole situation was completely unexpected. Typically, gases are cleared up almost instantly. This time, however, it seemed to have been a lot more potent. But how? The Colossus. It stirs up once more. That thing, it's already caused too much hardship for this area to handle. It must be destroyed once and for all. How will that happen? I don't know, but you, no, it's nothing. Until it's dealt with, the mine must be closed down. The supply of coal will decrease, but it must be done. Tell you what, lad, I'll give you and only you permission to access parts of the mine, right where we mine our world famous Theseed coal. Consider yourself a part-time Theseed coal miner. You earned it, lad. And there we go. Quest completed. The Canary calls. 1,575,000 experience points and 32 emerald blocks, or 2,048 emeralds. And that was it for the quest. Now these secrets, I can't read them, but when you have them, you'll be able to read them and see the secrets that lie within. But yeah, you can just exit the house right here. Here we can talk to the miners that saved our life. We still can't believe we found you. I'm proper shocked. We had to use that blasted archaic minecart system because the elevator was still busted. Everyone was exhausted from it, but just when all hope was seemingly lost, we found you laying on the ground. You were violently twitching about as if you were possessed by something. It was scary. Whatever the effects of that gas are, we want absolutely none of it. I'm never stepping foot inside of that bloody mine ever again. For the sake of our jobs and Theseed, the Colossus must be stopped. And yeah, that was it for the quest guide. Now we exit, or we finish the quest sort of right up here where we started the quest talking to the chief. So, and Theseed's right there. But anyways, that was it for this quest guide. So thank you guys for watching. I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.